Well, folks, sources are telling me it is down between two teams, two college teams between Colorado and the Cincinnati Bearcats for the services of Coach Primetime fucking Sanders. Which one is it going to be? Everyone doesn't know. And from our vantage point, if there are multiple offers between Colorado, Cincinnati. We've heard USF is out. We've heard Georgia Tech is out. To me, it's Cincinnati. They were in the college football playoffs last year. Not only that, they were Cincinnati Bearcats were in the college football playoff a lot because of their coach that just left, but primarily a lot because of their DBs. Their DBs were insane. You look at Sauce Gardner out there for the Jets, who was the first round draft pick. He's having a fucking phenomenal year. And when you add that on, you bring in a guy who can recruit DBs. What DB does not want to play for him? And then you talk about the transfers already at Jackson State. You have his son who plays safety. You have a son that plays quarterback. We'll see if he can play at that high of a level. But he also had the number one recruit in the country who played DB and wide receiver. So you got that going to Cincinnati for sure. It's just it's the more instant thing. He can instantly be in a national championship contention or be in the college football playoffs because that's where the college was. And to me, if I'm Cincinnati, I'm backing up the fucking money truck to pay him, the assistants, whoever, his son that just does the media. Who cares? Pay the man so your school isn't taking a step back. Now, if Colorado is the choice, which is fine. It's in Boulder, which is really like a suburb of Denver. It's not too far. Denver's nice, but man, it gets fucking cold. It gets cold. And I mean, you kind of have that kind of vantage point, but it's really a hard sell to get kids to, you talk about Texas, Louisiana, Florida, to fly to Mountain Time to be in the fucking mountains. It's cold as shit. So he's going to have he's a hell of a recruiter, him and his staff, a hell of a recruiter, but they're going to have such a time thinking they're going to get a Southern California kid to say, you know what, I don't want to go to UCLA, I don't want to go to USC or Stanford and go up the road or whatever. I'm going to take my ass to Denver and freeze. That's a hard sell, but from what we're hearing from our sources, it's between those two. I think a lot of people have reported that the decision is basically made, over and done with. We're gonna put a clip at the end to make sure y'all know that this brother's gone. He's not gonna be at Jackson State next year. It is just not gonna happen unless something crazy happens. He has said in this clip, listen to what he says. The man basically said, "We're not worried about the Celebration Bowl. As soon as I do this SWAC championship, we gonna be going on to the next stop, the next level, which is Power 5, and it's about going up a notch." And that's exactly what he's talking about here. And in other news, other crazy ass news, Antonio Brown is still been reported that he's still in a standoff with Tampa police. For whatever reason, I can see why Deion's not interested in the USF job, because it's based in Tampa and Antonio Brown is fucking crazy. He's going to want to come to the practices probably. I don't know. He's had a warrant out for his arrest, and he is still barricaded in his home. He's a wanted man and the police don't know where he is. Fitting, because it could not happen to a better person than Antonio. So that's what's going on in sports. Thank y'all so much.